Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Haven, a safe and cozy place where you can unwind and recuperate. Uh, I apologize for not being on time, but apparently I have issues since I had changed my password, so my OBS is not giving me everything that I want. So I tried to change some things. Hopefully, it will work well enough. If not, well, we'll have to figure it out next time. Um, but in any case, we are going to check something out today. I had two little things that I wanted to show you guys. I'm kind of still deciding. If you guys are here, feel free to vote for it. We have two options. Either way, we are going to go silly, and we are going to do a surgeon game. Um, it's like where you are a doctor who's like has rubbery hands and he fucks up different things, and he needs to surgically remove things, and everything goes wrong. Kind of fun. Or we have the Stanley Parable, where Stanley, an office clerk, is having problems with I guess his coworkers because they are all vanished, and he needs to figure out what happened. So those are two little options that we could try out. Um, so far, I still am wondering what to do. So, why don't we try? Let's do the surgery one, I guess. So, let me start that one up, and we'll see you in a bit. Okay, let's try this game out, shall we? So first of all, I am moving my hand very skillfully. So we have different things that we can move in this game. We can also control our hand by moving our fingers. Okay, I can turn my hand apparently. Okay, I can use all my fingers. So it's going to be very interesting to grab something. Eh, eh. Okay, let me take up the phone. Pick up the phone. Oh, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Okay, maybe not. Okay, can we grab this? Oh yes, we can. Trump 2016. What? Okay. Your vote counts. Is Trump a gold heart or a hero or a stone-hearted villain? Pick the organ and cast your vote. Okay. It's I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't care about politics. I'm just taking this one. Okay, it doesn't matter. So we need to perform a heart transplant. Okay. So how do we? Okay, we move that away. No, no. Okay, so I need to turn, grab. Can I grab? And no. Can I just drag it over this? Just get rid of this, please. Yes, throw it away. Throw it away. Yes. Okay. So now I would like to open this. Can I open this? Ah. Okay, apparently not. Okay. We need to get rid of his chests, I think. Can we? Come on. Out. Hey, Sky Driver. Cool. Welcome. Glad to be to have you here. This game is Surgeon Simulator. As you can see, I'm operating really well. I have no clue what I'm doing. Like, how do I grab something? It's really hard. Okay. So basically, we're trying to operate on. There we are. Ow! Ow! Oh! No! That's not what we want. Okay, grab it. Come on, grab it. How do you even operate this? Oh, wow. Ow, that's my finger. Ow. Can I use a knife, maybe? Or maybe this one? Yes. It's definitely a weird thing. Can I turn it? Can I turn it like that? Oh, like that, and then use it. Oh, sorry. Ah, there we are. Almost. It's just a little blood. Oh, it's just my blood. Okay. It's a weird VR vibe, for sure. Come on. No. Cut open the thing. Yeah, there we are. Yes, that's it. Come on. Dear next of kin, thank you for choosing Villand Medical Center Hospital. Donald's surgery has been totally ballsed up. His heart was not replaced and unfortunately he died during the operation. A summary of your bill for hospital services is detailed below. The total balance is your responsibility. Please submit the full payment at your earliest convenience. Oh, it only cost them $638,000. Okay. Okay. Can we go back? Did I do something wrong? Okay, let's see. Okay. Operations. Let's try to do this properly. Patient's name is Trump. Okay. What's this? Oh, okay. We can do someone else. Okay, Bob. We're gonna try and operate Bob. Okay. What's this? Oh. Okay, we have 2 patients. Okay. We need to do something with a heart. Heart transplant. Okay. It's incomplete. Okay. Let's try Bob's, maybe. Okay. It's serious this time. Okay, let's grab this. Up. There we are. Okay, we're going to try and grab this. Can I grab it? Nope. Yes. And then lift and lift. Come on. Why can't I lift it? Can I just do it like this? Yes, I can do it. I can just drag it. I would like to hit it somehow. Come on, let me get in there. Come on, this is the way to do it. Yes. There we are. Okay. We can get to the heart now, I think. Or not. I need to get closer, I think. Give me the handsaw. Okay, that's not the way to do it. Okay, like that. Oh my god, this is so not my kind of game. Okay. Okay, and then we turn this. And then with my worst possible way to do this. Like, ah! Okay, this is not working. Okay. Can I use this? Yes. Yes. Nope. Yes. Okay. There we are. Yes. Aha! Okay. Sorry, sorry. Yeah, sorry, sorry. Sorry, sorry. Can I get to his heart now? Yes. Yes. Come on. Pull. Yes, I got it. Now I need another. Oh, that wasn't his heart. Ah, shit. I tore out his liver. Yes, the controls are definitely bullshit. Can I just grab these bones? No, I cannot. Where's my machine? My machine is gone. Oh, there it is. I can't grab it. What? I didn't lose my watch. Did I? Oh my god, I did! Hang on, let me grab my watch. I can't, okay. Can I pull everything else out so I can get to the heart? No, I can't. Okay. Houston, we have a problem. Can I just grab a knife or something? No. It's stupid. Okay, he's going to die. I don't have anything that I can use. Oh! Okay, use that. Or is that the hard thing? Oh, nice. Can I just place it in him without attaching it? Come on, come on, come on. Just place it in there so he has 2 hearts. It'll be fine. There's nothing... There we go! I achieved an achievement creating a Time Lord, apparently. Because now he has 2 hearts. I would like to get this. I can't just get... Can I grab this? Yes, I can. Okay. Give me... Sorry, I'm almost done. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing wrong here. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It's okay. Don't worry. What the fuck? Surgery failed and it was going so well. Brutal murder achieved in mere 4 minutes. Okay. Okay, Bob, we can do this. Oh, that's better. Yeah. That's what I wanted. No. No. Grab it. Yes. Grab it. Okay. Now we're going to go. Yes. There we are. We're getting the hang of it. Yes. There we are. It's okay, just a little bit blood. Don't worry about it. Come on. Ah. Just turn your hand. Come on, doofus. You can do this. Hang in there, Bob. Hang in there. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Can I just place it here? Let go of it. Let go of it. Okay. And now all I need is your lung. And I don't need that. Wait, what? Why did he die? Why did he die? I don't get it. Is it because I tore his lung out? Is that why? Loss of blood? Ah, boo! Come on. Yeah, I know, but I still had a lot of blood, didn't I? I thought I had a lot of blood. Okay, give me an easier. Is there anything easier than this? I don't want Trump. No, no. Ah! And the game crashed. Okay, I think that's definitely okay. I think I'm gonna keep it at that. It was not so super good. I thought I was able to do a bit more, but it's horribly uncomfortable. Yes, I am going to try something else for sure. Where's my controls? Okay. So we are going to switch over to Stanley Parable in a second. First of all, I would like to change this. Stanley Parable. Ultra Deluxe. Yes. Plop. Okay. Okay, and just so it is correct, let me. Oh. Okay, I get it. You were playing Played Up and with a friend, and you had a crazy setup, and you served 150 groups of customers. What? Okay. I tried that like 2 days ago, I think. And was really crazy. But that was only, I don't know, 10 groups of two or something. I don't know. 150 groups, Jesus. Okay, here comes hang on, hang on. Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you've booted up the game. Okay, I love that. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 o'clock and call it a day. Wait, you sent me a picture? Holy crap, that's a lot of tables. That kitchen is crazy. Okay. But you're actually taking time to set the clock, and I appreciate it. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want. Even if it's not the correct time, you've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Jesus, this is so cool. They set the right tone already. Oh, this one also starts with the phone. Also, I like the fact that if you change something, you see it like here and here and here and here and here and here and here. Can I click on the phone and stuff? No. Okay, it would have been cool that you were able to type something or something. Okay. The end is never the end, is the never the end, is never the end.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month
Holy
of
crap.
every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Okay.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked,
You think?
frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Wow. What a office. Ooh. I can actually press something? Interesting. Okay, I'm still typing on the keyboard, but I'm standing somewhere else. That's so weird. Can I? Okay, I can duck. I cannot click anything. I can just walk outside. Okay. Can I go back inside? Nothing happening. Hello? Anyone here?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
No!
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This door locked itself. Hello? Hello? Anyone here? I feel lonely. Jimmy? Tina? Anyone?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Annie, is that one of your pranks? Come on. Let me reset all their computers. Oh my god. I Okay, that's fun. Can I turn it back on? No. Apparently I cannot. I like work. I just hate my boss. Okay. What's happening if I just stand here? Will he complain? No, probably not. Okay. There's not even anything outside. What kind of cruel world are we living in? Energy conservation. We need to turn off all the computers. If they're not working, I need to turn them off. What's this? Knowing your city. Before you can possibly know where to begin your new street vending operation, you first have to get to know your city. I'll use Georgetown as an example in this book, but in order to really get the knowledge, it's best to go explore. Interesting. I like the fact that you can actually read things. 5th annual subcommittee meeting of internal revenue analysis for committees of the Royal Revenue Discussion Club. Oh my god. They do have at least good paintings or images in their hallways.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Who locked me? Hey, I'm not the boss. You're not the boss of me.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Fine.
Yes,
Hey,
truly
who's
a
always
room
closing
worth
the doors
admiring.
behind me?
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Fine, I'll just stand. I would like to have a cold drink, please.
Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Hey, you made it, okay? It's definitely worth hanging around.
At this
Coffee,
point,
no?
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Yes, this is why. Of course.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Fourth wall broken. Hey. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for sticking around after the commercials. As you can see, I'm standing in a room. Just because I can. And because it annoys the narrator. The clocks aren't correct. I was hoping they would be exactly the same as my clock. Okay, he's not saying anything.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Fine. Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he
Hey,
wasn't 5
Kev.
years ago.
This is so good. Hey, Kev, we're playing Stanley's Parable about an office clerk whose coworkers have vanished, and well, he's really bad at following instructions, apparently. So, yeah. Listen for 1 second. Yeah. It's so hard, man. Oh, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the calculator. They should have typed something else. Lol. And even though there's no one here, all the doors lock behind me. So Kev, we tried the other game before this game, and I think it took me like 10 minutes before I realized that this game, like the surgeon simulator, was not something for me. It was so annoying. Funny to see probably, but so annoying to play. Okay. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. And what if I do this?
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
That narrator is so good. Okay, so Kev, this is room 427 where where Stanley works, and apparently he types every button as long as he needs to type it, depending on people telling him to. So most boring job
All
ever.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Shall we go to the correct room this time?
When Stanley came to a set of 2
or
open
not.
doors, he entered the door on his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
I wonder if he's gonna complain about me doing this twice.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
But look at these
really
beautiful chairs. Come on. Look at this.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Fine.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, the narrator doesn't like me for sure. I wonder why. Yeah, Skydriver. It definitely is the other way around. I refuse to yield.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Dang it.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, meeting room, weekly targets, termination, nothing cool. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Seriously? You have a whiteboard manager? Cabal planning? Correction, group planning. Can I delete this? No, I cannot. Wait, what? CPS report. Okay. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. What? Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Please, no more charts. Please, I'm begging. Stop, stop, stop. On your boss appreciation minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Okay. Solving impersonal conflict. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee like yourself, what are your dreams for the future? Okay. Success. Metamorphosis. What? Less air. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Don't get fired. How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Oh my god. There's so many slides. What do people want? Things. Money. More money. Things. But with money to buy more things. Graphs. Graphs about things and money. We have our new product. Okay. What do they even do here? Throw just something in the idea bin. No more bins, trash cans remaining if these. It is confusing. It's I don't know. I think that's probably the reason. Oh.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I think this game is more of an experience than just
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
And it's probably like the crazy, silly talk of the narrator that makes the game good. But
coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No. I wanted to. Ooh. Red lights, always good.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He
Can
considered the
outside?
possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
That's what I've been saying.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
What the hell?
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was
Have fun,
that, of course,
Skydriver.
this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself,
coming.
believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back.
I'm kind of waiting until he shuts up just to see how long they made it.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want.
I want
my
the
apartment
buttons
and my wife and my job.
and the buttons.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal.
He's taking revenge for sure.
Everything will be fine.
I love it though. So
I am okay.
It's all okay. It's all okay. It's all okay. Hey, shut up! Yay!
Stanley
Damn
began
it!
screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office.
Okay.
I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Why
Mariella
did it
woke up on a
change to
day like
something
any
else?
other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man.
Oh, so he's dead?
He was obviously crazy. This
Oh
much
no,
she
crazy.
knew.
Okay.
Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Yeah,
I
because
am
everybody's
sane.
normal, huh?
I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Why is that part in there? Are you gotta be joking me! That was a dead end, honestly.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
He's
Stanley decided to go
doing
to
it
the
on
meeting room.
purpose because
Perhaps he had
I
simply missed a
wouldn't do
memo.
what he asked me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door. This was
refuse.
not the correct way to the meeting room.
I still have
and
another
Stanley
option
knew
this
it
way.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, we're
The
gonna
lounge
pass
was
it.
sublime, a work of art.
Hey, he said
What
something
was
else.
it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to
Delete the
Stanley?
game.
Its grace, its subtle charm. No. Stanley knew it was something
He's
deeper.
actually saying something completely
Something
different. That's
darker.
nice. That's so cool.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I wanted to explore the other side.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, okay, 5,000. I already
Look,
did that.
Stanley,
So.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Yeah?
Someone you've forgotten about.
Yeah?
Please,
Mariella?
stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This
Her?
is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Who's her?
She's been waiting.
My wife? Oh, wow. What?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
Your worst
to reach
nightmare.
out to her.
What
If
part
you
is
can
your worst
truly
nightmare?
place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay, I'll pick it up. Hey, dude, I can't pick it up. I want to pick it up. You can't jump. No, seriously, we disabled it.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
What the hell?
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Yes.
Who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here. This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Wait, good morning. Press Y on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
You feel like leaving the game, you would still hear his voice.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what
Probably.
he's told to do.
I wonder
Now
what's
he's
going to
pushing
happen
a
if
button.
I leave the
Now
game. Maybe
he's
he
eating
actually
lunch.
says something.
Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I love the fact that you have to press the buttons, just like he's doing it on his keyboard.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Okay. This game kind of feels like there's like a series about guys who live who work under the underground, and they separate their like two personalities, I guess. You have a personality that lives up top, and you have a personality that works down there. So they don't know anything about each other, even though it's the same person. And like one part get activated when they get into the lift and they go up or down, and they also have to do like data analysis thing, but they don't even know what they're working on. It's a very, very strange series. I have the same feeling like this. It feels like torture. Yes, it does.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Yes, the
thought
boss is gone.
excited him terribly.
Okay.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It
How?
barely even mattered what lay behind each door.
Yes.
The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Frosty, save us, please.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible
It's like 40
paths
more
and
minutes.
destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
What? A game with a baby? And am I the baby that's playing the
It
game?
was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free.
Okay.
Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
And then it resets.
But there is no answer.
Told you!
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Oh, you're watching this stream just because of me? Because this game is making you crazy? Well, I apologize. I will not play this game ever again, so... next time is gonna be different.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
It's called a mirror.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I
See
don't
you
make the
soon.
rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried
Please
again,
die.
and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
So good. Please die. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah. Fine,
When
I'll
Stanley
go to the
came
left.
to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either.
I've been here
Feeling a
before.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Oh, okay, dude. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm gonna see how long this takes. Give me a few minutes, guys. Ah, the silence. The narrator is not saying anything anymore. I should have done this for earlier, actually. It's kind of funny how entertaining this game is, even though you're not really doing anything. You're just following like a path, or not following a path, which makes it even better. And you can just hang around here and nothing is happening. What would happen if I open the door? Nothing. I was hoping he would say like, "Oh, finally." Can I go outside? Close the door. And then go back in. Maybe he's complaining again. No. Okay, fine.
Coming to a staircase,
Fine, I'll go
Stanley
upstairs.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ooh. Ooh, fancy. Executive bathroom. Ooh. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss's choice. Okay. Well, he wanted me to look at myself, but apparently the mirror is not working, so. Or I'm a ghost. Extreme bathrooms. Ah. The bash pages. Hello. Ding, 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 ding. Boss's office. Ooh. 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 Doors monthly. Oh, finally I can. Ooh. Okay, I'll do that later.
Stepping into
Damn,
his
that's a
manager's
big
office,
office.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
What?
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
And why, oh why, are these books 2D? Oh, maybe they're secret doors or something.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Ah, boo.
2845.
How about 8?
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in.
Seriously?
And the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Oh, so good. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting it to just open up. Ooh, nice. Oh, it was the fireplace or something. The hell is this? Okay. I thought I would fall or something.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It
Oh,
was
really?
a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel
What
this
job?
now, when for years it had
Pressing
never
buttons.
occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Wait, what? What was that?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Mind control
Facility.
facility. Escape. Ooh.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, The truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Yeah. That's what you say.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nah.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Ooh. Banzai! Ooh, it doesn't end. Oh, this is so good. I knew it would not end.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to
Oh,
his
crap.
demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture.
No.
He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Or not. Oh, this is so good. Huh?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless,
Dude.
making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh, that's so good. Oh my god, I was not expecting this. Stanley computer, okay. Corridor. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reached the two doors in a good time. Welcome back, Kev. So, the things you've missed is I stepped into the broom closet again, and the narrator was like, "Oh, no, 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 no. I don't know what you're doing here. I don't care. I'm not talking about it anymore. Just do whatever you want." And then he left. And it was like totally silent for a couple of minutes. So then I continued to the boss's office, was like a really, really big office. And there was like a keypad thing. And the narrator gave me the code, but I refused to type it in. So I was typing random stuff. And then all of a sudden, it automatically opened. So I got to a place where yet again I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to the mind control room. So I'm going to go and escape. And I almost died and got into this place. You wish you were saving your points so you could have changed the game to a cozy thing. Well, maybe next time. This is such a weird room. Button sounds. A selection of the sounds used through the game when buttons are pressed. Ooh. Okay, interesting. So this is the hall of the devs, I guess. So crazy. I am having fun. I'm sorry if you're not, but I am. I like this. It's like a museum for their own game. It's kind of cool. Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Okay. Narrator emails, okay. Were you born with a magnificent voice? Okay. In the line... too much to read. This is so cool. Huh? Ah, levers. Am I supposed to be here? This is the boss's office room. Boss's office. Screens from the development of the boss's office. Okay, so first it was empty, then there were some bookcases, now this is the end result. Okay. It's quite cool that you can have this information like in the middle of the game. Mind control facility, which I didn't take. I went to the escape room and then got into this game.
To end this injustice forever.
Narration outtakes.
Where were all of his co-workers? Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you? Now look closely, Stanley. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design. Textbook mistake.
Nice. He has narrated everything 3 times. That's so cool. Okay, now how do I get out of this? Do I need to go to the Stanley computer and get back into the game? Nope. Interesting. As I said, I need to turn off all the computers. I thought I went this place. I don't get out. It's so peaceful. It is. I also like the look of the museum and everything. And everything's white, which is also really cool. Ooh. This is my room. Wait, what? Oh, there's 3 different rooms. From left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office over time. The first was created in 2011, the last in 2013. Oh. Oh yeah, that's a lot of extra stuff in there. That's way better. Way better. I like the way games, when they're developed, how they grow. If you watch my card games, if you see the development grow, it's really cool to see. Like sometimes it's just like a little bit of a detail here and there that changes the entire game. One of the desks from an earlier version of the countdown ending. Okay. Ooh, freedom ending. I would like to have a freedom ending.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
God damn it! I thought it would do something else.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Oh,
missed a
my
memo.
lord.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
It kind
he
of
entered the
feels
door
like
on his left.
back rooms. I haven't played it, but it kind of feels like that. There are like a lot of
Yet
empty
there was
rooms
not a single
and
person here
nothing
either.
to do but walk around.
Feeling a
and-
wave of disbelief,
Oh my god,
Stanley
this is so
decided to
good.
go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
This is so good. They remembered I went into the closet, so the narrator bolted it shut. Doesn't want me to go there
Coming
anymore.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Oh no, that's the bathroom.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was
Fine.
once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
It's so
That
good.
kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Dude! For once, I'm following the story. Okay. It's never good.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, let's go to the mind control room.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. I thought the door would closed or something. Mind control facility, okay. If your job has this, run. What's on the paper? A lot of numbers, apparently.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Ooh.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh yes, he did. He had the strength of jumping off a cliff and... Okay, so cameras... Okay, only a button that press.
Now the monitors jumped to
Oh,
life,
me
their true
lord.
nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals
Big
reduced
boss
to
is
images
watching
on
you.
a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What's wrong with employee 528? See, there's like text. There's nothing going on there. And 028 as well. And what's up there? That screen is jambled. Scrambled, whatever. How do you even monitor this? It switches way too fast.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this
They are
time?
on vacation.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his
Probably.
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
No.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I am my own person.
But here was
And
the
I'll
proof,
prove it to
the
you.
heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content.
Oh, the mind control
Walking,
status is
eating,
offline.
working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
So everyone
And as the
left.
cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Do I need to do it in order? So we have a couple of buttons. 3. Okay, 1. No. 1, 2, then 3 there. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 is on that side. 5 is up there. And 4 is probably this way. Okay, I can't get up there. I want to press buttons. Oh. Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. Where's 4? 5 is there. Okay, I guess I'll have to go. Mind control, idle, awaiting input. Okay. Can I mind control my boss? And give us all
And when
a
at
raise?
last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Sorry, I got to have this first.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they
I
kept you
missed.
enslaved all these years,
I
you go
missed.
and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is
Yes.
that what you wanted? Control?
Yes, I want control.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
Nope.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're
Yes.
going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode,
What?
eliminating the entire complex.
What is this
How long
business?
until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Aha.
Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I
okay.
barely know where to start. What's that?
5.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened
Oh
to
my
them.
god.
I erased
5
them.
green.
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
So what
Other
if I
times,
do?
I let the office sink into
this?
the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around
Oh,
will be
can you
even
go
better.
up? Okay.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But
Shut
I'm
up!
enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Oh,
These
that's
are
nice.
precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
I don't know what to
Oh,
do.
dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Yes.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything,
Blue
anything,
three, okay.
something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That
Three
this
is on
video
this
game can be
side.
beaten? One solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment.
I don't
But
know
here's
what
a
to
spoiler
do.
for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch
It
you
really
for
got me.
every moment
Yeah,
that
for
you're
sure.
powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you
Goodbye,
can't.
employee 427. Okay.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
No.
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another
Is there even an
choice.
option to
Make
this?
it count. Or don't.
Press
It's
any
all the
key
same
to
to me.
send-
All a part of the joke. And
Console
believe me,
disabled,
I will be
okay.
laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
That. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of two
Rip
open
indeed.
doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Is he gonna say something if I do this? No. Okay. You know what? I don't feel like it. I'm going this way. Aw, come on. Come on. Oh, please. Building up a little bit of tension, not following the story. Jeez, that goes long. Fine, go down then. Is it going to bring me exactly to the same location? Have you heard of the game Tiny Lady? That's cozy music. No, maybe you should check that out. Ah, damn you, narrator! It's the same location again.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Blah blah blah, we know everything. Let's go. I like the fact that it just keeps going with the choices you made before.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What
go.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
That's a
and
lot of
Stanley,
co-workers.
one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This
Crocodile
mind-controlled
dance.
facility,
I mean,
it was
dino
too
dance,
horrible
sorry.
to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Nah.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
As I said,
No.
I cannot be controlled.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Nah.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
What if this is my world?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
sad.
Happy or sad or
Content.
content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machine...
Mush.
blackness, and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Freedom!
Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Thank you, Kev.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this
Sitting upright.
strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone
Hagrid.
tell him where to
Yes.
go, what to do,
Ah, yeah.
or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Ah, good water.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps
Oh, yeah.
the only thing worth
Thank you.
knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Ew. You know what would be funny if this
Stanley
wasn't
felt
the
the
end?
cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
The fuck?
All of his co-workers
It
were
doesn't
gone.
end.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Interesting. Yeah, this is the Ultra Deluxe Edition or whatever. No, it doesn't. Normally this was the exactly the end, but because I bought the Ultra Deluxe Edition, it has more content. So this is the
Hello,
extra content.
and thank you for playing the
See?
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Wow.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game
What?
for
Yeah,
consoles
I
and
did
home
buy
computers.
the deluxe version because I
The
wanted more
Stanley Parable
content.
Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Delighting everyone except Kev.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in The Stanley Parable
Ultra
Ultra Deluxe.
Deluxe. Dun,
Oh,
dun,
well, this sounds
dun.
delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Ooh, the narrator doesn't
Okay,
know,
so
huh?
far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's
Sorry,
just the
Kev.
beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Kind of looks higher quality as well.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Gimme the content, Stanley. All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Oh wow! We can finally jump. See, we're still brainwashed. Can I jump outside? No, I cannot. Ah! Ah, boo!
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Nope, that's it.
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Hey, I
If
jumped!
this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more.
Huh?
Very good.
Ah.
Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Thank you for enjoying the new
That's
content.
it?
What?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on
ignore.
this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Oh my god. Ooh. This is a different one. I hate Mondays. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this was supposed to be the old look. This is the new look. Oh, okay. I got stuck in the basement. My coworker.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Oh, I get it. So this is
You don't want to see the cool surprise
This
I
is
made
the
for you?
old-
Well,
old
fine.
direction,
You're
okay.
a dork anyway, so who cares?
it never ends.
Oh, never mind. You're not a dork.
It should be like I don't know,
you
30
remember
more
how
minutes,
cheap and
I think.
unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret.
Now we're
Take a
talking.
look. I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Okay, now
Experiences
this I call
like the launch of the
freedom.
Stanley Parable on PC.
Ooh, yes.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then,
Another
it all
museum.
meant something. Oh, the waste.
Oh, trust me, Kev. After I'm done with this game, I'm never touching it again. Don't worry. Smile because it happened. Okay. I like this museum too. New video game releasing today. Creator surprisingly down to earth. Stanley Parable deals tough choices. Ooh.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
The cozy outside makes you think of a certain game. I wonder which game.
Here's another moving passage, this
Oh,
time
only
from
9 out of 10.
GameSpot.com. The Stanley
going down,
Parable
huh?
is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
Let me out, let
It
me
didn't
out, let
need
me out,
anything
let me
else.
out, let
It
me out.
didn't need new content. It just
Let me out,
needed
let
to
me
be
out.
left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
You give it a 0. Wait, huh? Dude, you gotta be joking me. This serious room, okay. Are you kidding me?
These were simpler times, Stanley. What I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Ooh.
What's this? What's down here?
Reviews.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from
reviews.
Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Not recommended. Honestly, I could not be bothered.
to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with
Unfunny?
his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
I like the way it evolved from a desk office to this.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Yes, you are.
You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
Unimpeachable.
I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite... What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary... Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption...
Yep.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45... Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley,
Look at that dead
I
plant.
think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time
The
to
clock
think
stopped
about
working.
you and about us and about everything we've been.
Since I can skip you now. Shut up. Oh wow, he's not even saying anything anymore. Well, if he's not saying anything, I can just keep going. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay. So I guess I'll skip to the end. What the? What is this annoying beep? The fire alarm? Okay.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed.
Okay. I wonder how long I'm gonna have to do this.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's true. You don't even know what year you're on because we're probably like skipping like 50 years now. There we go. The building is collapsed. Can I go outside now? Can I go into the out now? No. We probably need to wait till the entire building is gone. Okay. Not long enough. So this is kind of like a time capsule. We're skipping like 100. There we are, like 100 years. It's so cool. Wait, what? Where's all the plants gone? Does that sound like aliens to you? Was that a dinosaur? I don't want to know. Let's skip. Ah, finally. Can I skip again? No, I can't. Dinosaurs. Oh, wait. What? I think we're screwed. I think we skipped too much. We skipped a couple of thousand years. Time for us to die from from malnutrition. What?
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
New content?
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
The deluxe version wasn't needed. It's my fault that I skipped too much? Yeah, probably.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
What? Oh, okay. The end is never
Yes,
the end
you see,
again.
isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll
Investor
cover with a
Showcase.
fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
3, 2, dos, 2.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement.
This is a fancy,
right there.
fancy
It's
office.
future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
They're back 2 doors. Oh my god, 2 Stanleys?
Now,
No,
to be clear,
that's
I haven't quite
so
nailed
wrong.
down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for
2
it.
eyes, 2 ears,
I
2
figure
nostrils,
that
2
if I can
arms, 2
loosely
legs.
organize a handful of interesting concepts,
Who took the
that
red
surely the
marker?
game will
Me.
sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
The prequel to the Stanley Parable 2 is the sequel to the Stanley Parable is the prequel. Oh my god. This way to the show floor. Ooh. Can I get onto the bus? No. This looks really fancy. Ooh.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Ooh. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game, okay. We're not pressing that. A whole new office, okay. Red is the new orange. New features, new content, new ideas. The button that says the name of the player that's playing the game. Jump circle, infinite hole. Infinite hole? Ooh, collectibles. Ooh. Okay, you are here. This map. Okay. Free achievement. Okay. Free new and easy achievement, and then we're going to the infinite hole. Let's see how trolly this is. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement. No more step, it just works, okay?
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes.
Test
you see, you'll
achievement
come to this
unachieved.
lever, and when you... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world
What a
who
trap.
have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
What if I keep doing this? It's such a troll. I knew it would be a troll.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Okay, we're going to the infinite hole. Okay, that's infinite hole. Okay, so time-space continuum. Okay.
Stanley, here's an
Ew.
idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been
The
done
holy
before in a
moly.
video game.
How deep
This
can
is
we
in
dig?
fact
Okay.
a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium. You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Why? What if I don't want to? What if I want to find the
Stanley,
button?
I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective,
Last 2 hours
the
will be
infinite
falling into
is
the
merely
hole.
philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well,
Look at all
good
those
for you.
cigarettes.
You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm
Ah.
a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever.
Yes.
Look, I think the
And
issue here
I
is
am
just
immortal,
that you're
apparently.
unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as
Every
deep as
pause
anyone would
button
actually
is a
need. Don't you
Roman
put this
numeral
on me.
2,
Maybe
okay.
you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things
Meeting
we
at
didn't mean.
2
Why
p.m.
don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that
Fine.
works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready. Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Okay. I mean, if you're giving me a game where nothing is as it seems, I'm gonna try things out. And if you say there's an infinite hole, I'm gonna test it. There's a game, I can't remember what it was. Was like a silly humor game where you had like those talking animals for guns, and you could just watch a movie, an entire movie, like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, in there, and or you could just wait while you could wait while the movie was running, and then after that somebody would open a door. That's just crazy that you can actually do that.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle? Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
That's new. Okay.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
What the-
Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Boo. How dare you? Okay, I can go higher. Settings world champion, okay. Ah, boo. Okay, I want to go check the collectibles. Collectibles! Ooh.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Nice. Yay! Ba-ding! Oh, so cool. Okay, so are there
God, it
5
really
more?
is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
The Stanley Parable reassurance bucket. Okay. Infinite hole. We check that out. Where's the merch? Did I miss the merch? I think it's on the other side. Oh, there it is. Can I get another puppet there? No, probably not. What the hell is the reassurance bucket?
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense
There's
of
no bucket.
calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the
there it
bucket,
is.
the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, It's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on,
Could
give
you
it a
maybe...
try.
there you go.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Okay.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Maybe I should put it on my
The
head
benefits
so I
of the
don't hear
bucket
you
seem to go
anymore.
on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Okay, now what? So I have to carry this? Oh.
Does
Oh.
anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an... Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm
Balloons?
undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you
12th
go
birthday,
with?
what? Get happy someday. Oh. Get well someday.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, Stepniece,
Dude!
it is.
Asshole!
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision, we're moving on.
I should have guessed. Okay, let's go to the exit. Exit is this one.
All right, have you seen everything you wanted to?
Yes.
Ready to move on now?
Yes. It's probably not gonna let me. Ooh. What's this?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul.
Coherent?
It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Ooh.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Yes.
Okay, are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on, let me do a different arrangement.
Oh my god.
Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Ooh. What?
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
What?
This is the story.
Oh my god.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
There is a
Perhaps he had
tuna.
simply missed a memo.
Oh my god, the bucket. I'm not touching the bucket. And I still cannot jump.
Stanley felt the bucket calling to him, begging him to pick it up. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
It automatically
Here's the door,
opens.
just go.
Here's the door, just go. Okay, I wonder whether or not there's gonna be new features soon.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I hope it's going to break or something.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to
Yada
himself.
yada.
Did
Can
he
I
have the
use the skip
strength
button?
to find out?
Skip button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's
Here we go
co-workers.
again.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
We'll see if this gives us a decent ending or something.
This
and then,
mind control
gonna eat
facility,
something
it was
quick
too
and then
horrible to
we'll do
believe.
something
It
else.
couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here
You're
was the
eating
proof.
because you
The
needed some
heart of
energy
the
to survive it.
operation.
Yeah.
Controls labeled
totally
with emotions.
understand.
Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over a...
This probably has exactly the same ending. I'm not sure, but
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom
I
was
think this
mere
is just the
moments
normal
away.
ending.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
There's probably
Where had
way
his
more
co-workers
puzzles
gone?
to finish.
How had he been freed from the
But,
machine's
yeah.
grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Yeah, it was
Stanley
a
felt
really,
the cool
really
breeze upon his
special
skin.
thing here.
The feeling of liberation.
Okay, we're ending this game. Quit the menu. Yeah, I gotta say it's it's a very, very special game. Ooh. There's probably more things to discover, but I guess for now, for this stream, this is it. I'll be going for a small nibble, and I'll be right back. And we are back. You want me to heal some people, Kev? Want to see that? I do have a couple of games where I can do that. Yes. As I said, a short nibble. It's not like I need to eat my evening dinner or something. Have you ever seen Mini Healer? That's a game I kind of like. Might be fun. Okay, play whatever. Okay, let me show you Mini Healer. Healing till I die. Mini Healer. Play. Games. Let me find the button. Mini Healer. There we are. Okay. So mini healer. Let's start. It's not having any sound. Okay. There we are, and then a bit of sound. Okay, let's take a new game. We're not going nightmare or easy. We're gonna take normal. What's you and your party's name? Okay, so I will call myself Sprout, of course. Kev will be the tank. Then we have our berserker. We'll take Skydriver. And we'll take our ranger, Rhinox. There we are. Kev says, "This must be the ancient vault that the villagers were talking about." Sprout says, "Once an ancient civilization destroyed by a meteor crash 100 years ago." Rhinox, "The power of the meteor is very strong. It must have twisted the creatures with the vault. We should be careful." So Kev says, "Oh no, it looks like we are not going to get in that easily." Us three will attack the enemies. Healer, keep us alive at all costs. Time's up. Let's do this. Okay, so we got our little guys here. And basically, I'll skip through these things later. So basically, we have our 4 characters. Me as a healer in between. The tank is upstairs, up there. Kev, Skydriver is here, and Rhinox is here, I think. And what I need to do is I need to keep them alive by clicking on them using my abilities on the bottom. And later on, we'll be able to mix and match and whatever. So very interesting. If something is too noisy, just let me know. So looks like our tank has taken some damage. Let's heal him up. Select him, and then we have our healing. So we can press 1, for example, to heal him, and then he'll get healed. He's all patched up. That should be all you need to know. Defeat the Bow Knight and venture into the vault. Careful not to run out of mana, which is this thing. So basically, I just heal them. I can switch between everyone just by clicking. The red red thing is kind of showing which boss attack is going to have effect on him. Okay, so music is a little too loud like this. That might be better. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, looks like our tank is bleeding. Don't worry, here's a new skill that can help. So renew gives us a dot. So we need to unpause. And then I need to heal him with a dot. So it counteracts the healing. Here you can see the renew. And I will do both of them at the same time. I will activate this one here as well. And later on it's going to be a little bit hectic, but I'll try to narrate everything. As you can see, they keep attacking, and you see all the damage and everything, and now he's dead. Once we're done, we get loot, of course. And as you can see, you get stats increase, we get more stuff for a flawless victory. If nobody dies, we get experience, and we have apparently a new record because it's the first battle in our game. We get some spoils. We get a map of the vault, or at least a part of the map, and then we get some gold. You survived the first round. Yes, you are a good tank. What's this? It looks like a map of this place. Some parts are missing though. There is one place on here that's showing the hidden haven. Let's follow this and get there. Okay, welcome to the hidden haven. Here you can rest and prepare yourself for your next fight. Okay, so I'm gonna skip this. So we have our talent location where we can click and we can select our talents. We have 4 different ones. We have a druid, we have our priest, occultist, or paladin section that we can take. We can take whatever we want. We can go straight down on through the list, or we can just mix and match. So basically, let's say you want to have the region of the druid, and you want to have maybe the weakening abilities of the occultist. You want to have a shield of the priest, and you want to have powerful healing from paladins. You can mix and match everything. So that's quite cool. So as you can see, there's plenty of those. They level up if you click something. It says requires 4 points in Druid, so you need to place 4 in those to unlock this area, etc. So that is that. We have achievements here on the bottom. I don't care about that, but it does give you bonuses. As you can see, it gives you a 0.5% experience rate if you reach level 10, so you will get more bonuses. It's not that you're really going to focus on it, but in any case, we have wisdom tomes, information about artifacts, runes, stuff like that. We have our stats of our characters, which is very important. For example, Kev has 678 health. Me on the other hand I have 330, so a lot of difference. Here you can see 70 total damage of Skydriver, but Kev only has 28. You see all the resistances of everyone. So later on, if you want to mix and match and have like min-maxing, you can do all that. And then you have your settings, different things that you can do. Over on the top here is our group experience and our current gold. You can also go to the head, keeper of the hidden haven, and then he gives you quests and stuff. Oh wow, it has been a while since I have seen adventurers coming here. My name is Mutz. I came alive after the meteor crash 100 years ago, and I have been here ever since. The meteor itself only brings life and power to the things around it. However, there are evil beings that came and twisted the creatures within here. I was lucky to be in the haven and escaped the corruption. Many heroes have come to try to find and cleanse the meteor, but they all failed and died in vain. Maybe you can be the party that finally brings peace to the vault again. Venture deep into the vault. There are map fragments scattered around. Find me the fragments and I can attach them on your map. Go now. The next map fragment should be in the hands of Brutal Sepitus in Vault Entrance. So basically we get a vault waypoint. We can click on it, and then we can click on that, and that will give us different mobs that we can fight. Here you can see this boss, the Bone Knight. Here you see different difficulties. You really want to start with normal, because the markup from normal to brutal is 7 levels difference. So not a good thing to start with. You can actually check what he has of powers, abilities. So for example, he has a slam. He has a quick slam with the sword, dealing moderate physical damage. Okay, and then he has a bleed. He cut through veins, dealing physical damage over time. It also gives you the indication this is physical. It can be dispelled. It can be dispelled. Okay, and other effects. Okay, so it's not too difficult. It's quite straightforward. You have a chaos pillar. Later on, you can add crystals to it to make him harder. If he's not hard enough. This one is already level 2. It's with 2 characters, so you have to check the different abilities. This one restores a small amount of health to the target, so he's going to keep healing them. And then this one summons a new slime. He strikes fear into target's heart, heavily reducing their damage dealt. So if it's on one of the 3 warriors, it's going to be a problem. Or of decaying wind, causing target to lose health over time. So we need to regen to counter that, and it cannot be dispelled. So we're going to go back up to the haven first. And now the big question is, what do we want to play as? Do we want to start a druid first? Do we want to go priest, occultist, and paladin? I think last run I did priest. I've never done occultist, paladin, or no, I've done this combination. I think I did druid for the region and priest for the shields. But we can go through this for a second. So this one is a renew. So it boosts the renew effect that we have. This one boosts our maximum mana, which is really good, I think. And also every time you cast renew, every time it heals the target, sorry, there's a 15% chance to restore mana. So more mana regen, also good. And this one just gives you plain healing. Then we have, whenever a party member dies, you increase your heal power by 15%. I'm hoping not to ever have somebody die, so I prefer not to put points in them. This gives you more heal power, faster heal, which is really good, and movement speed. You haven't seen it yet, but you can actually move all the characters. Later on it will be necessary because the mobs are going to do blast areas and you need to move out of there or you might instantly get killed. So that's also good. This one even doubles the healing power. It gives you ample heal effect. Oh yeah, it's a special heal. So the lesser heal will go 6% extra and the ample heal will get 8% extra. And every time you put a point in there, it'll go up. Then this one gives you basically extra physical damage on all your characters. For example, the Berserker plus 9 damage, the tank gets plus 4 damage, etc. Sacrifice a talent point. I don't know why. Maybe it does something, but I don't know what it does. Maybe it actually triggers different abilities underneath here. I should look that up. And this one gives you plus 2% to all party members' attack speed, which is also really good. Because was it attack speed? Attack speed, yeah, it's good. This one gives you healing power and a 1% tank block chance. Ooh. That's good. And then we have resilience, more tankage for everyone, I guess. So that's good. 40 more points for the tank. Blessed Spirit, it's more healing power and it increases the effect of all single targets and non-heal over time healings. And it increases the effect of all buff skills. That's really good. So yeah. Kev, do you have anything that you would like to choose? We have 1 point. Paladin, middle one. They have more hit points. Perfect. So everyone has more hit points. So I got 355 hit points, I think. Where's our stats? So you have 718. I have 355. So we got 25. I don't know. It's about 10. It's 8%, I think. Increase. So not too bad. Okay. So let's go and see our first battle. So here you can see we fought this guy once already. And I think every time you go up, it's getting more difficult, I think. Or I'm not sure. Oh yeah, no. We've done the normal one. We finished it. If you finish this one, you get 2 stars. That's the thing. So we already killed this one. Maybe we'll go to this one just to see what's what. Okay, so I don't really immediately have to engage, so I can just think about things. So I got the renew spell, and I have the lesser heal. It also shows you whether or not it's instant, if there's like cooldown. I don't know. Yeah, I can walk around as well. So yeah, let's just engage. What's this? Show combat log. Okay, we can have combat stuff. We can show additional combat details. Wow, that's a lot of details. And then we can have our enemy skills here. But we checked that earlier, so that's not really a problem. So we're going to engage. I'm going to stay way back, and I'm going to try to heal Kev. Okay, so watch out for any harmful debuffs on your characters. So it's going to be Fearful Howl effect. All damage dealt decreased significantly. So I can dispel it. If it is yellow, I can dispel it. If it is red, I cannot. And I think the dispel is number 3 now. Okay, so I dispelled it. As you can see, there's just one. Later on, he's going to spawn the thing here. I can click on it, and they can focus on that specific one. Looks like Gump has summoned a minion. Click on the enemy, and then you can also press tab to switch focus. Okay. So I'm going to try to... Ow. Oh. I was pressing wrong buttons. So I'm going to try to give everyone a good heal and or a renew if I can. And it's going to be dead soon, so it doesn't really matter. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. When you go up in difficulty, the monsters will have more abilities and they will have stronger attacks, of course, more hit points. So it's going to be more difficult to defeat. This one was pretty easy. So you don't really need to pick anything. You can take everything or you can just sell stuff. This is a nice tank physical attack and berserker physical damage. And more health for the tank, yes please. So we're going to go back to the haven for a second and equip those. Looks like I got some artifacts, so I can go to the armory. Welcome to the armory. Here you can equip different artifacts to your healer. Note that items equipped onto the healer will affect the party as a whole. Okay, so we'll drag this, and I will drag the shield. There we are. So now we have more hit points for the tank, which is great, and more tankage. The tank accepts all of it. We have, oh yeah, some map fragment. Okay, so we have leveled. So I think we have 2 more talents. What do you want me to put in it? So you want to go defensive, or do you want to do like 50-50, maybe one of the heals? Do you want to focus on occultists to weaken the enemies? Or there's a lot of different things. If you want, I can show you the rest as well. You don't know? Okay. Well, for now, we'll just keep going on the resilience because you like that one. So I'll put 1 point in there, and I'll take bulwark as well. So at least I'll have a little bit of a healing power as well. So you'll have 1 more tank block chance. You'll have more hit points, and I'll have a little bit of healing because I think you always need to focus just a little bit on the healing, and maybe later on weakening the enemies. But that's already pretty good, I think. So let me show you what I meant with different abilities. So let's just go to this one. So for example, here you can see the skills. So you only have 2 skills, right? The slam and the bleed. When you go to brutal, it adds a sword toss. I don't know if it has, no, okay. And then that doesn't say anything, but as you can see, it's like another attack. And I don't know if this is 2.5 seconds. Yeah, it acts faster as well. So it goes faster, and it has bigger attacks. So this is 118 total damage, and this one is 38 total damage. So a lot of difference there. So I've done those two. You can keep doing that, so you can grind as much as you want. But preferably you can just do all of them once, and then when you're a higher level you can do the second one. I need to be level 8 for this one and level 9 I think for this one in Brutal, so I might as well just continue doing the normal ones first. So these are two women who are going to buff each other. They're gonna skip one between the other, and you can only kill one I think. So as you can see, the sun does more damage than the moon. So preferably the sun needs to die faster, I think. So the sun has a sun spear. Single target, cannot be dispelled. It will deal extra damage as well as stunning the target for a short period. Okay. We have a flare, expose the target. Increasing damage taken by a large amount. So, okay, if there's a flare, we need to dispel it. Otherwise, the sun spear will kill us for sure. This one, the moon, has a quick sweep to the backline, dealing moderate damage of ice. Okay. An orb of night. Place a curse onto the target, dealing moderate amount of damage over time. Okay. So definitely the spear is going to be a problem. Okay, day and night. It is daytime. Solaria is stronger and Lunaria is weaker. Oh wow, and she's already strong. Killing a Lunaria will cause daytime to stay forever. Oh yeah. So if you kill her, it will be daytime all the time. If you kill her, it will be nighttime all the time. So basically, if you kill one, the other is going to become stronger. So preferably, you kill them at the same time. So, not so good. Not so good. Be aware that sometimes there can be environmental effects. So right now it's day. She's shielded. So it's going to be problematic. So I will only be able to attack moon. If it is moon, then I need to switch to sun to kill her. So here goes nothing. So I start with region on him. I need to attack the moon right now. As long as she is alive. That's a problem. Okay. Oh, crap. I'm hitting the wrong people. Okay, switch. Okay. Uh-oh. Yes, she's dead. Okay. It's good and maybe not so good because now she's really strong. And I'd rather not have that. But it's still okay. It's very interesting playing this game while narrating. It's pretty hard not narrating, so yeah, I love it. Okay, so what do we have? Ooh, more healing power. Yes, please. It also gives us party maximum health, so 50 health to everyone, and more fire resists. All single target non-heal over time healing skills also increase target's fire damage. Ooh. 25 25 party maximum health, critical heal multiplier, and spirit connection level. That's a druid talent, so it's good if we go druid. If not, we don't care about this last one. This one is healer lightning damage. I don't know if I do lightning damage, and more healing power. So I took the narrator's job. I hope I'm not as annoying as he is. But yeah, the Atlas in Hidden Haven has been unlocked. Okay, so we're going to go check the Hidden Atlas. Where's the Atlas? Okay, the Atlas, it contains lots of information about all items in the game, so we can figure out what's what. Okay, cool. And we can check possible mutations. So sometimes you can do things with the swords or the shields or whatever, and then you can mutate them and stuff. So let's see, let's first equip our things. We definitely want this because it gives us more health and more healing power. And I would like more healing power if I could. Thank you very much. That I will not be able to equip. So it's not an option. That's astral fragments. So I can either... Hang on. I can either sell them, or I think I can actually use that to destroy. So I can use parts of it as a way to create other weapons, but I can't remember. Okay, thank you very much. Skydriver is hungry. Okay, talents. We got another talent. So this one can go up to level 4, so let's keep going. Oh, okay. So now we have new things here. So the Paladin level 2 line here has redemption. So we have Divine Mend, a small single target heal that also increases the target's physical resistance for a short period. Okay. Casting Divine Mend will increase the effect of all subsequent Divine Mends by 5%. Ooh. So basically you can spam it, I guess, and make it better. The bonuses is lost upon casting spells other than Divine Mend, Divine Focus, Spell, or Negate. Oof. That's annoying. So basically, every heal I cast, I cancel the Divine Mend bonus. Ring of Influence, 3% radius of all area of effect skills. Okay. Healers gain an influential ring. Other party members with a ring gain 5% to all healing received. Ooh, that's nice. So basically, I could give the ring to the tank and he gets more healing received. All party members' base physical damage go up. Also maximum health while wearing at least one sword and at least one shield, plus 1 to all paladin skill levels. Ooh. Am I actually... I have a shield and a sword. So that's not bad at all. Then we have tough as nails. 1% to all members' physical resistance. Then on top of that, some elemental resistance, some more maximum hit points, and then all party members' health regen. Ooh. Interesting. I kind of like this one. This one and this one, I think. Because gaining more levels, that means if I get this one, I get +1 to all. I think I get +1 to all the ones that I haven't taken as well. So that's quite cool. So basically I will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. So that's nice. I don't know what this is. So yeah, 2 points here, that would be good. And then later on we're gonna have to decide on a heal, because we need more heals. Okay, so let's see, what do we have here? The Grand Magnus Ixior. Okay. Okay, he has a Sunburst. Places a debuff on all party members that deal heavy fire damage when expired. Okay. And we cannot dispel it. Okay, so we could protect it if we have shields. Ice shards, shoot at multiple ice shards at the target, dealing moderate amount of ice damage. Okay. And make the body hard as ice, reducing all incoming damage. I can dispel it. Okay. I can move my character. You can all use it to dodge the skills, interact with the items on the battlefield. Oh, true. Okay, so we have orbs here. Hang on. I need to... I have to do something for a second. Controls. Stupid Azerty QWERTY. Okay. Why are there two keyboards? Just ridiculous. So basically, if there's an attack, I can just stand here or stand here to be protected by something. Standing in a red flame Ring of Flame will increase fire damage taken and reduce ice damage for the entire party. Standing in a Ring of Frost, it will increase ice but reduce fire. Oh, your keyboard is quartz? Oh my god. Mine is Azerty. I used to go to like an internet cafe where they had the quartz keyboards, and at home I had the Azerty. So every time I went there, I needed to switch back and forth in my brain to use the right things. Otherwise, I was typing everything with like an A became a Q and an M became a point. It's just silly. Okay, so I'm going to use this. I need to check his attacks. Ring of Flame. Okay, so he's going to do a Sunburst. So I think I'm good. Okay, that was good. Okay, now I need to Okay, some enemies will cast powerful buffs on themselves. I need to dispel it, apparently. It's going to die soon. It's going to be fine. Ooh, look, I was standing in the wrong circle, and it did like half my hit points. But it's okay. I was just looking at the fact that he was almost dead, so. More max health. This is good. Party ice resists. I think maximum health would be good. Healing power, physical damage. 45 healer physical damage? Really? Okay. Party dodge chance. I would like that. And the renew also increases dodge chance. Yes. Yes. But the problem is I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to switch my sword, I think, which I don't like. Maybe I can change this one. 24 healing power. So I kind of lose healing power. But there's more physical. I don't think the physical damage for the healer matters much, because when I'm healing, I'm probably not attacking. So it doesn't really matter. But I get more physical damage for the entire party. And I think the dodge chance is a lot better. So maybe we'll try this one. I would like to get this helmet in somewhere. It's probably instead of this one. Yeah, I don't want that. This gives 50 maximum health, and this gives 2%. Hang on, 2% of. Oh wow. Okay. So 10%. So 2% would be like 7. That's not a lot. But damn, your hit points. I'm already at 816. Wow. Okay, so we opened up another door. Yeah, Mav. Definitely rip. Welcome to the skill room. Bringing the right skills into a battle is a key to success, and you can set up your skills here. Okay. I can use my crystals to upgrade my skills. Okay. Okay, so right now I have a couple of new skills. So I have my Dispel, I have a Negate. Remove a single buff status effect from the targeted enemy. Okay. And that's... Okay. So this one is for the enemy, this one is for me. Then we have a Radiant Heal. It heals 130 instead of the normal 134. What? Healing power bonus 28%. Current healing 157. It does less than the lesser heal? What? Why? And it takes double the amount of time to cast. It has 5 times the cooldown. It costs way more and it heals less. What? Okay, I'm not healing that. Restore a small amount of mana per second for a short period. I like that one. It's good for when you're not doing anything, really. A flash heal instantly heals a target. I like that. So we'll keep that there. We'll do a flash heal. Flash heal is long cooldown though. So we'll put it here. I'll try it this way. That's called a scam for sure. What the hell? So I can actually upgrade one of my spells. I could just do this one or I could do the renew. So it will heal 2 more per second. I don't know. I'm waiting for a second. Okay. Okay, so we got this last one, and I think this one might bring us to something important. Okay, Incepitus. We are level 6 and difficulty is level 7, so it's going to be really hard if we want to succeed here. So the crystal itself burns the spirit in the area, removing a portion of healer's maximum mana if healer is hit. Okay, so we want this mana burn crystal dead as fast as we can. Summon crystal, so it'll fight alongside, so we need to kill the crystals because I think there's going to be multiple. It's going to be doing a swipe. Quick succession, that's a lot of damage, I believe. Number of targets, 3. Ouch. And we have a bleed that we can dispel. Okay, so the dispel is 4 right now. Okay, start. Okay, so it has a force field. Immune to damage, cannot be targeted. I think I need to kill the crystal first before he can be targeted. I'm going to run away. So 8 is the... Okay, let's try. Okay, so basically the mana regen, I can do that while I'm healing, so that's good. I got a bleed on myself, so I reduce it. I need to keep Kev up. Oh, there's a crystal. We need to kill the crystal, please. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, I can't heal that one. Ow. Oh, why? Okay, for some reason I couldn't attack the crystal, so I'm going to leave it at that. Can I even kill it? I wonder. Ah, crap! I'm out of mana. Okay, whatever. Just kill him. Kill him before Kev dies. Okay, so I don't know if it was necessary to kill him, the crystal, but yeah. We got him down, that's what matters. Ooh, 72 tank maximum health. 3.1% tank blockage bonus. Ooh. Whenever tank takes damage from the enemy, he will deal 50% of the damage taken back to the attacker as physical damage. Oh, I'm equipping this for sure. It's berserker damage, party physical damage, party nemesis damage, heal power, maximum mana. I think that's a good one. 62 nemesis resist, party maximum health, critical heal multiplier. We'll see. Back to Haven. What's this? Why is this glowing? Huh. That's something special. I don't know why, but I think you can upgrade that. Perfect artifact. This artifact has a base quality of 10 or above. Huh? Okay. It's a really good one. So we're gonna switch this with that. Okay. And then I'm going to sell this simple shield. Yes, please. And then I would like to have that attached. And I don't know maximum party fire resists, party nemesis resist. I don't care about the resists just yet. A critical heal multiplier might be good. I think purple is better than this one. So we'll keep it like that. And we'll keep a couple of the other items just in case for later on. Yeah, we'll keep it. So right now we have... you have 1600 hit points. What the hell? Okay. So we still have talent points to allocate. What do you think is a good idea, Kev? Should we keep going in this one, or should we check some of the others? We can get more attack speed. We can get more basic damage. You're a good tank for sure. Shall we go for some healings? I don't care about that one. We could boost our renew maybe, get more mana, get basic healing power. Attack speed and mana. And damage, okay. Attack speed and damage. Attack speed and damage, okay. So we'll put one in this one and one in this one. Okay. So right now you do 116 physical damage and the Skydriver does 257. Earlier it was like 870 and 28, I think. So that's quite good. Okay, so we're at level 7. I think it is time for us to go to the brutal boss of this one. We're almost at level 8. Maybe we do a little one. Okay, next one I'll go for healing. Okay. Ah, shit. I forgot to check his abilities. So he has a slam. He has the bleed and he has a sword dealing moderate amount of damage. Okay, so nothing too special. Okay. So we got a problem here. Okay, dispelled. Oh. The problem is you can move yourself, but you can't move other characters. So that's quite problematic. Kev, don't die, please. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good, I think. I hope. Ow! I would like to have like a heal that does a heal to everyone, I think. That would be good. Tank critical strike chance. Yeah, it's okay. We'll see in the Haven if that's better than our basic sword. What's this one? Tank physical damage is 6, and this will be 2.9%. And Berserker is definitely better. Okay, we'll take this sword. Okay, so let's see talents. Is there a talent? Can we get to a talent that has? That's a shield. So I think there's gonna be a heal somewhere here. So that's always renew. It's mana regen. A storm will occasionally spawn, slowing all enemies' attacks. Okay. Regen aura. So it's not like... Is there like a decent heal here? Shield bash, glimmer of hope. Places seal on the target, healing the target for a small amount. Casting Divine Mend on the target will consume the seal and heal for a significant amount, as well as dealing fire damage to all enemies. Ooh. Okay, interesting. So... Lesser heal, radiant heal. Also increase target physical damage. Okay. Okay, we're going to try... Okay, so this gives us more healing. This is flat out healing, so let's take that one. Let's take a... Oh, what's this? Casting speed. Yes, please. We'll do this. Okay. So we are level 8. So we should be able to do this one. Let's see what his abilities are. So he gets a decaying wind, I think, on top of... No. Oh, he gets a second summon. So he has 2 summons. 2 slimes is always better than 1 slime, okay. And the slime does exactly the same. So he has 2 slimes instead of 1. Ew. Okay, so it shows you what kind of loot you're gonna get. Interesting. Or maybe the loot you got last time. Okay, stats. He has 312 total damage that he does. He has 18,800 hit points instead of 4,000. Okay. We're gonna get 247 gold. Okay. It's good. Later on, maybe we should check like defense. Does he show anything? Enemy name Gump. Okay, so he doesn't have any resistances. He doesn't have any special abilities, power, so we don't care about it. So yeah, it's basic stats. I can leave that open. Maybe you can see that changing during the game. I don't know. I'm not gonna focus on that for sure. So here goes nothing. Holy moly. Okay. So this is pretty straightforward. Okay, I'm gonna attack the little guy. Okay, little guy is dead. They automatically switch when you killed something, so that's good. You gotta be very careful. Some bosses actually give you like confusing ability, so your guys will attack your friends, and you don't really want that. Okay, so we're good. Oh, there's another slime. Kill the slime, please. Otherwise, we won't make it. Okay, we got it. Okay, ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, yeah. So since we have 3 different masteries, we get different mastery XP. I don't know if we get like all the XP in one, if we just get one. I think so, yeah, it's like 7. Yeah. Yeah, that was easier than the last one for sure. I think it depends on their abilities. If, for example, he doesn't spawn the slimes too often and I can kill them really fast, it doesn't really matter. On the other hand, the damage that the other one did does always matter, so I have to do much this time. So I leveled up, which is good. Might be good. I also think that if you have like a fire damage stuff, or any other ability that they can't block, I think they're gonna be dying really fast. Ooh. Whenever you cast a spell, there is a 15% to haunt the current enemy, making it deal 2% less damage for 10 seconds. Ooh. Interesting. Congratulations on reaching level 10. You will now earn mastery experience after every battle based on how many points you have invested into the class tree. Each mastery level will grant you a mastery point. Mastery points can be used to improve the talent even more. Talent mastery level will only activate based on the current level of the talent. Okay. So I'm going to go to the visitor. So we have 1 point and now we have 0 mastery points. Okay. I think we get the points once we got it maxed out. So right now, so damage is a good thing, and it boosts the health as well. This will boost all our abilities. I think I'm gonna take this one. So I think right now we have. This is supposed to be level 4 now. Yes, it gives 30 each, so this is supposed to be level 4. It kinda can become 5. And every level I have in this one requires 4 points invested. Yeah, so 2 levels. So you can have 6 levels of this instead of 4 levels. So that's really good. So I'm not sure. I think you need a point in it to actually boost it. So yeah. So I thought I would get a lot of more points, but it's not. It doesn't work that way. Spirit Orb. Place a Spirit Orb on the target, which explodes upon the target taking damage, healing the target. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna try that out. I've never seen that before. It's probably from the tree I'm using. Okay, riddle. I kind of like the dodge chance. This is also good. 2% less damage, but it only has 15% chance. What do you mean? What have I done to Frosty? Wait, Frosty is gone? Oh yeah. Sorry, I need to do something with Frosty. Apparently, he complains every time. Problem is he complains, but he only does that when I start streaming, so it's kind of annoying. So I think I need to relog or something, reinitiate it. I'll look it up later, maybe. I have other things to worry about. The problem, I had a problem with my chat, so I need to check OBS. My chat disappeared and all my other windows, so that has priority. Tum tum tum. Nah. It's good. It's good. Oh, hang on. Just 1 minute. You wait. Nope. This one. What was I doing? Nope. I can't. I don't have any mastery yet. Okay. Frosty is the best part of all chat. Hang on. Let me check. Okay, it's being annoying. It sends me to the Discord. It's probably because I changed my account name, and now Frosty is not linked to my Twitch channel, so I'm gonna have to figure that out later. In any case... No, it is not the end of Frosty. Frosty is on vacation. Frosty is having a well-earned rest. He will, on the other hand, be back in full force once I figure out what's going on. So this is exactly the same thing. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna close this. So right now... So Lunaria obviously has ice resist and fire vulnerability and vice versa. Okay. Oh. Why am I clicking buttons that I don't want to click? Okay. So let's go. It's also good that you can choose wherever, whenever. Okay. I'm gonna place an orb on Kev. Okay, so it automatically heals him. It's good. I'm doing things wrong. Okay. This spell. Okay. Okay, this spell. Why am I not killing anything? Okay, switch. Why are you dying? Kev, why are you dying? Come on. No! No! Die, you woman! You killed my friend! My tank! Come on, no! It was too much damage, I couldn't out-heal it. So clearly I need some more heals. Ah, jeez. Ooh, a ring. I probably need that ring. Ooh, we have encountered some ore. Used to increase power of weapons. Okay, cool. We have a party ring. Fortified loop. It gives you spiritual, ritual, holy shield, siphon life, divine mend. Okay. I still don't have the divine mend, but okay. Lightning resistance. Okay, it's all good. I don't have a ring yet, so. Blep. Do. 65 berserker lightning damage. Okay. Ah, jeez, that's so annoying. I need a sword. So I can add it here, but then I lose healing power. But 65 healing lightning damage. It's about 100 damage that you get here. I don't know. I don't know. What I would like to take is I would like to have more heal, as I said. Can I not upgrade things? I thought I could upgrade it with crystals or something. Ah, there we are. We have 0 crystals, so never mind. Oh my god. I have a paladin skill here. Small single target heal that also increases the target's physical resistance for a short period. Ooh, it heals a basic of 189. Okay, 243. Physical resistance increase. Ooh, yes, please. I would like to place this. Oh, it barely has any cooldown. Ooh, okay. How cooldown 2 seconds, 4 seconds. Okay. Move this here, move this like that. No, 4 seconds. So 4, 3. Yeah, yeah. You let I didn't let you die. Come on. I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on healing you better. Okay, I need to... How do I get higher level? Defeat the Brutalis Sepitus. Ah, Brutal Sepitus. Level 15, okay. We're not there yet. What changes here? Oh, wow, okay. Okay, so this one is added. Places a debuff on all party members that deals heavy ice damage when expired. And I cannot dispel this, okay. Shooting ice shards. Okay, but this ice, right? This is ice and that is ice. Is this the one with the fire orbs? Yes, okay. So I need to stand here. Reduce ice damage. Okay, so I try to stay here as often as I can. And if I get fire damage, I go there and then I come back. Okay. And that's it, I think. Okay. I place the orb so I can get a heal when he gets damaged. I will do a regen. Ice, it's taking fire damage over time. Okay. Oops. Okay, Cav needs to be healed. Okay, what is this fire damage over time? I'm going to go this way. It's annoying. I have fire damage and ice damage. Okay. So I'm getting a flame effect. So I can reduce it that way. Okay, okay, got it. So he does like a fire dot, and at the same time he casts ice things. So you gotta switch back and forth and decide which one of those you want to ignore. Party block chance, party all elemental resistance. Ooh, now that's good. Flash heal and lesser heal. Those ones I have. That's good. Extra healing, lesser heal, and flash heal also increase the target's block chance. Ooh. Okay, interesting. I'll definitely equip that. 127 party maximum health. Okay. Crit heals, crit chance. Every 10 seconds you gain 3% critical heal chance for 5 seconds. Ooh. Yeah, maybe. I'll take this one. Poison level, shock level. I don't have that. See, I didn't let you die now. This time. So bolster. Mm, Party physical damage, nemesis damage, maximum mana, heal power, party maximum health. I think 26 heal power. This is more heal power. Can I compare? Because I'm clicking both, but I don't think so. No. I guess I'll switch the loop for now. I'll reduce the lightning resistance, but it's gonna give me more healing power, more healing effect, more block chance. I think that's a good thing. That one was easy. Yeah, it looked like easy for sure. So which cloak did I get? I got this cloak, right? This one was an old cloak. I'm gonna sell this one. I don't care about that one. That's really good. So party maximum is 25. And now I get 127. And I got a lot of healing power. I think that's a really good one. Equipping that one. Okay. Oh, ha. Can sell all uncommon, sell all non-favorited, sell all non-perfect, sell all uncommon. Yes. There we go. Okay. No, I forgot. Can we get some more skills? Yes, we can get more. We have a mastery points. Okay. Kev, difficult choices now. What do we spend our point on and what do we master? So we can click one of these things. If we use a normal normal talent point, we gain stuff here. If we use a mastery point, we gain stuff here. So first one, for example, in this one is +3 party health regeneration. Party physical damage, for example, extra healing power. If we go to these, extra healing power, party maximum health, a cast speed, party physical damage. Yes, a heal everyone thing would be great. Unfortunately, right now I don't know where it is. I know I had one. Maybe it's in one of those trees. Maybe it is. Maybe it's an automatic thing. Flash heal. It's just one target. Smite. No, that's a protect. Blessing. It's the buff. That's also a buff. Restoration. Place a totem at your location that heals all party members within its radius every second. So yeah, it's quite low in this this area, I think. Unless maybe it is lower, higher up. Heal over time for all party members. Small heal over time. Okay. So maybe if you get like a few levels in there, I should heal more. Thanks. Well, let's just not focus on all the things at the same time. So let's go and continue with these three. So that's no healing, just physical stuff. There's just damage and speed. Party maximum. Lesser healing, casting. Lesser heal. That's a priest heal. I don't care about that. There was a regeneration thing. Yes, party health regeneration. Okay, we're taking that. Bloop. So we have a 3-party health regeneration. So that's definitely a good choice. We need 2 mastery points to boost it. But then again, it's not a not more regen. So I'm thinking either this one or that. Actually, casting speed is better. So better casting speed, more healing point power. We got 1 more point. Do we have something that we can boost our party? Holy shield. Oh yeah, true. We can get a holy shield if we want. Hang on. Hang on. Did I forget the holy shield? Oh my god, I forgot the holy shield. What is this? Slow but powerful heal. Okay. Now comes the problematic thing. So flash heal is good. Now we're gonna have to choose. Do we want like a renew that keeps healing? Or do we want like a big heal? I prefer the shield. It blocks a lot of damage. So that's good. I like this though. It's 100. This shields for 419. This shields for 141. This can be cast every 2 seconds. This every 5 seconds. This heals when you get damaged though. This doesn't. Seal of Light. Okay. Choices. Okay, so this is a basic heal. This does 209. This does 294. This one is cheaper. Same cooldown. Shorter heal. Okay, so we're gonna remove this one. We're gonna add this here. And we're going to go shield here. This is one big heal. Okay, this is every 5 seconds. Sorry, 2 seconds. Maybe I'll remove the region and I'll take the giant heal. So you have a normal heal, a shield to protect you, big heal. We'll do it like this. Oh, we have to renew. Okay, didn't I remove it? I like the spirit orb though. I will keep the region. We'll keep the renew. We got our instant heal here. If I don't forget to use it. Yeah. Now that I thought about it, maybe I can use something. So we're gonna use the Holy Shield. So we can actually boost this for shielding effect, increase the duration of the shield and everything. So that's not bad. But I was going to do more healing, right? Oh, okay. I was working on the mastery. I cannot upgrade this because I need points in it. But I think next point might be good for this one. Or maybe... I don't know. We'll see. To the vault. We're level 12. This one is level 15. Might not be a good idea to do that. Let's see. Can we do this? This 16. Okay. Okay. Wanna try this? I'm definitely gonna die here, but let's check this out anyways. Okay. So instead of this. Okay, it has this one. Enrage. Increases all damage dealt. Okay. It does more than the double of the damage. Okay. It's maybe not such a good idea. But we're gonna do it anyways. I know I'm gonna die. But eh. Okay, I'm gonna give you a shield. And I'm gonna give you regen just in case. And then I'm going to give this one a giant heal. And dispel. I said dispel. Oh, move. And I'm gonna shield this one, a regen. I'm gonna heal you. I'm going to try and dispel that. Do an ample healing here. Oh wow. That was easy! Focusing on healing you and everything will be fine. If only it was that easy. Party physical damage, party lightning damage. Yeah, maybe. No. If only it was that easy. Okay, that's worse. Yeah, that's definitely worse. That was so easy indeed. It's just silly. Physical resist, elemental resists. All party members' health regen. Yes, please. We're gonna boost this to maximum. Okay, this is really good. And apparently you can only master this once you have enough points in Paladin, so we're gonna have to spend more points in there. Okay, let's see if we can actually get... Oh, you know why it was so easy? Because I didn't put it on insane. This is not going to be so easy anymore. Okay. Oh. Oh wow. Oh okay. That's just silly. That's just silly. Oh. Wow, dude. Wow. This is hard. Okay. Don't die. Don't die. You should not die. I'm ordering you not to die. Oh. Ow. Stop this. I'm trying to heal here. Ow. God damn it. Come on. Don't die. Don't die. I'm not allowing you to die. Ah! I said don't die. Okay. Oh, boo. As I said, it was too hard. Okay. In that case, let's... Level 15, we're level 13. Okay. We can try this. We can try this. Okay, so we need to think about... What's the slimes? Oh no, it's just basic attacks and stuff. Okay. Can we kill this? We cannot kill this, apparently. Come on. Okay, I'm out. Oh, okay. I think I made a mistake. I stood in this circle thing. I should not have done that. Well, somebody's gonna die, I think. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Yes. Yes. Aww. Oh, you're gonna have fun with your friends. Cool. Have a nice day, Dan. Thank you for joining. And I will try to fix everything that's broken now. I will shortly end this game, I think, so I can finish in time and actually fix what's broken. So yes, I'm gonna bring Frosty back for sure. I will do this another time. It was kind of fun. It's definitely interesting playing something completely different here with the paladin powers and everything. So I think I need a little bit more oomph, but we'll figure that out next time. So can I save this? Bye, Kev. Thanks again. I don't think I need to save it. It's automatically saved. That's yes. No, import save. No, export save. No. So just back to menu, I guess. Okay, cool. With that, guys, we are going to end this very interesting evening. We have played a couple of games. Some were not for me. One was not for me. One clearly was not for Kev, but he stood his ground and he was able to maintain his posture and keep his wit and whatnot to stick around. And then we got some healing done. I think next week, let me check my planning. Next week, we are hopefully going to do the Bookwalker, a game where a character goes into books to steal things, I think. But whatever, we'll see. And the week after that, we will hopefully be able to enjoy the ambulance life, the ambulance paramedic simulator. So I hope to see you guys there and have a nice day. Bye bye.